be a patch job, and contractors likely won't start until later this evening. A lot of planning goes into a project like this. It's very complicated because of the gas lines, the fiber optic lines, and the electrical lines that run underneath the street here. So it takes a lot of careful planning. Now, we're told it will likely be Saturday, if not Sunday, before this intersection in front of the Discovery Building fully reopens. And a lot of people this morning have brought up the fact that there have been a number of high-profile water main breaks in the DMV over the last couple of weeks. I took that concern to WSSC for an explanation. Let's listen to what they had to say.
Right now, we're replacing about 55 miles of water main a year, and that's a huge amount of pipe that we're putting in the ground each year. We have 5,600 miles of water main between Prince George's and Montgomery counties. 37% is 50 years old or older, so we know we have a lot of old pipe in the ground. This pipe is close to 80 years old. Now,
WSSC tells me they have about 1,800 water main breaks each year. This one just happens to be a little bit worse than the others, primarily because of its location and the high volume of traffic nearby. The best advice right now, avoid this intersection through the Friday rush hour commute and possibly even into the weekend. Reporting in Silver Spring, I'm Sam Sweeney, News Channel 8.
Three members of a University of Virginia fraternity have filed suit against Rolling Stone magazine and that now discredited story about gang rape on the Charlottesville campus. The three men all graduated in 2013. All were members of the Kappa Alpha Psi fraternity. Their defamation lawsuit comes as Rolling Stone's managing editor is also leaving the publication. Will Dana said he will leave his post next month. Still not clear if the departure is in any way connected to that discredited story. That University of Cincinnati police officer charged with murder appeared in court today, less than 24 hours after the charges were announced against him. The prosecutors said Officer Ray Tenzing had no reason to shoot and kill Sam DuBose. Tenzing claims he fired in self-defense. The deadly shooting all caught on a body camera, and Marcy Gonzalez has more on the very latest developments.
From a police uniform to prison stripes.
Been charged with 1 count of murder and 1 count of voluntary manslaughter.
Ray Tenzing arraigned today on accusations he murdered an unarmed man during a traffic stop.
This is the most asinine act I've ever seen a police officer make.
The University of Cincinnati officer's body cam capturing it all. 43-year-old Sam DuBose pulled over July 19th for a missing license plate.
I'm asking you a direct question. Do you have your license on?
Tenzing reaches for the door, the situation quickly escalating.
I didn't even do nothing. Go and take your seatbelt off. Stop. Stop.
DuBose shot once in the head, the car then rolling away, crashing down the street. The 25-year-old officer later claiming in a police report he was being dragged by the vehicle and had to fire his weapon. A second video taken from the body cam of another officer shows Tenzing on the ground after the shot was fired. Tenzing's attorney insisting he feared for his life.
You can tell from the second video that he was, in fact, somehow he ended up on the ground in the middle of the street.
He goes on to say DuBose may have been trying to get away because of his extensive criminal record. DuBose's family denying that, and today saying they are grateful they're getting justice.
I mean, you took a good man, Officer Tenzing, and, you know, you deserve to go down.
And Tenzing, who was fired from the police department, pleaded not guilty today and is now being held on $1 million bond. Marcy Gonzalez, News Channel 8.
16 minutes now past 2 o'clock. When we come back, new clues in that mysterious disappearance. More debris has been discovered. And the link investigators are trying to make to that missing Malaysian Airlines flight. Is that a part of the doomed plane? Plus, storms right here, right now. The skies are ominous. You can see how hard the rain is falling from our roof cam. Meteorologist Brian Vandegraff with us when we come back on what's going on right now and the outlook for the rest of the afternoon. Look at the size of that squall line. It stretches all the way from Pennsylvania down into Virginia right now, sweeping through the area.
Mira Dental